Wow. Uh, 4 individual volumes, $200 plus. Really strong list today. I was very surprised. So we're having a look at the English language manga highest priced sellers on eBay from February 16th, 17th, and 18th. I'll get started with some lots first. The first one I'm going to mention is, even though it didn't make top 5, it was a High Rise Invasion. It wasn't huge. I mean, it was $205, which is like $20.50 each, which isn't astounding for 10 books, but 7 Seas 2018, we're seeing that kind of anime bump, right? So you can have a manga that will be cover price or lower, all of a sudden gets a good, decent anime, and it just increases its popularity. I think that's what we've seen with Uzuki-chan wants to hang out for sure. Next honorable mention is Wandering Sun. Volumes 1 through 6 went for $210. Fantagraphic Books 2011, that's $35 a book. Next is an incomplete lot, was Trigun Maximum, volumes 8 through 14, and Trigun 2, $252, that's $31.50 each. Dark Horse 2006, Trigun continues to be a strong performer for sales. Didn't quite make the list because it was an incomplete lot, and it wouldn't have made the top 5 anyway. One that would have made the top 5, had it been complete, was Prince of Tennis. Here you can see like there's a whole bunch of volumes, 35 in total, went for $365. Viz Media 2012. Anyway, let's get into the top 5. So number 5, Blue Morning, volumes 1 through 8. This is a boys' love title. Went for $299.95, $300, about $37.50 a book. Viz Media 2013. Number 4, we've seen this one before. Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion, volumes 1 through 8. $306. That's about $38.25 per volume. Bondi 2008. In the number 3 spot is a newcomer to this list, and from what I understand, it's based on a video game as well, but it's Monster Hunter. Flash Hunter, volumes 1 through 9, $375. That's like $41.67 a piece. Viz Media 2016. In number 2, maybe somewhat appropriately, is Ranma 1/2, volumes 1 through 36, $400. Viz Media 2003. That's a little over $11 a book. And in number 1, from my home country, here in Canada, actually just north of me in Edmonton, was Initial D, volumes 1 through 33, from Tokyo Pop 2002. Went for almost $938 American, about $28.40 per book. Massive sale. Initial D, I see these all the time from Malaysia. Here's a hint, if you're ever going to resell it, you would never get this price. You probably wouldn't get any price because they're bootleg copies. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get to the singles. My first single volume is a light novel because I wanted to have a light novel on the list. It didn't make top 10, but it was still pretty impressive. It's Reincarnated as a Sword, Volume 1. Went for $50, and that's from Airship 2019. Just to show you that these light novels still are remarkably valuable for certain ones. Speaking of remarkably valuable, honorable mention number 2 is Kill la Kill, volumes 1 and 2. Went for $109, or about almost $55 each, from Udon 2016. Honorable mention number 3. We've seen the Hino horrors before. This is Aninbo and the Bugs from Hell, volume 3. Went for $60, DH Publishing Inc. 2004, and basically tied was honorable mention number 4, Maiden Abyss, volume 8, $60, 7 Seas 2020. So let's get into the actual list. Now we start off, relatively normal at $65. It's number 10 is To Love Ru, Darkness, volume 9, 7 Seas 2019, went for $64.99. Number 9 is a newcomer to the list. First time I've seen this. It's Don't Meddle with My Daughter, Volume 3, went for $71.25. Seven Seas 2018. Okay, number 8. We have seen this one before. This is Trigon Deep Space Planet Future Gun Action Volume 1. $97. Barnes & Noble 2004. This was a Barnes & Noble exclusive. Tied for number 6 is another newcomer to the list, and it's Mega Man NT Warrior Volume 13. Went for $112.46. Viz Media 2008. What it was basically tied with was Lunar Legend Tsukihime Volume 6, $112.50, so 4 cents more. Dr. Master Productions 2009. I'd never heard of Dr. Master Productions before. I guess it was a California-based translator and manga publisher, but it went out of business shortly after this was put out, so I have the feeling these are probably a very low print run, which explains the high value. Number 5, Domo, A Child's Dream, Complete English Manga, Volume 1. This is a hardcover, went for $176. Dark Horse, 1995. We've seen Domo, A Child's Dream, Volume 1 on this list before. This is the complete hardcover edition. So, number 4 is no stranger to the list. Basara, Volume 18, went for $199.99. We'll call that $200. Viz Media, 2014. Number 3, another new entry into the list. Corpse Party, Blood Covered, Volume 4, $210. Yen Press, 2017. This one looked like one that I would like to read, but I'll keep my eye open for those for sure. Number 2, we've seen Taiyo Matsumoto. His Volume 1 of number 5 went for $149 a couple weeks ago. This time it's another work by Taiyo Matsumoto. This is Go-Go Monster. The hardcover first print went for $242.84. We'll call that $243. Viz Media, 2009. I was thinking from the premise of this one, it would make a great crossover with Something is Killing the Children from Boom Studios. So kind of a similar premise, except not a little less fighting. And finally, number 1. And I had the feeling if one of these ever sold, it would take the number 1 spot. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Volume 1, the holographic cover. 3,674 of 5,000. So only 5,000 of these volumes were made. This one sold for $400, and it was a bid. Viz Media, 2003. So looking at the statistics, the top 5 lots, there's 94 volumes in total, averaging almost $25 a book, which is incredibly impressive. What's even more impressive, though, was the individual volumes. The top 10, there was only 10 volumes, went for $1,687, or about $168.70 per book. That is the highest average we've ever had here. So surprisingly good days. Having, the top 4, $200 plus, and even number 5 was $175. So anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed the list. Thanks for watching again. If you want to leave any comments, suggestions, feel free below, and we'll see you next time. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.